Good evening. My name is Taylor Aspinwall. I am a graduate student in the college education and currently seeking a master's degree in secondary education, and I am in SEC 502. The topic of discussion is, as a teacher candidate, the roles that must be upheld in professional dispositions. The teacher's role in supporting learning is through planning, practicing, and upholding professional expectations and collaboratively advancing the profession through the believing in your students. Educators must set realistic expectations, and the expectations must be presented in a positive light. Teachers can identify students' strengths and weaknesses through assessments such as essays, exams, presentations, and class discussions. Include students in the planning of classroom goals. Spend a few minutes with your class to discuss goals and what they can do to achieve those goals. Teachers must show professionalism through their behavior and conduct that portrays a healthy learning environment and a positive image of the profession. We can collaboratively advance the profession by sharing lesson plan ideas. Teachers must positively impact each other, and it leads to the improvement of the school environment and trust between colleagues. This is called professional disposition. Dispositions are the values, commitments, and professional ethics that affect behaviors towards students. I currently possess fairness. I am a positive person, and it will be infectious when I become a teacher. I also have professional conduct. I have discipline, initiative, and respect towards others. I'm honest with myself and my students. I have integrity, and I will always do what is right. When combined, I believe I will be an effective teacher and inspiring to my students. I have a lot to learn before my first year of teaching. I must reflect on my strengths and weaknesses and take interest in my development. Curiosity will shape my students to think critically and question the status quo. The last disposition that needs improvement is compassion towards teaching. I need to work on building professional relationships with my students that builds trust between student and teachers. I must not let my personal biases impede my ability to become a great teacher. Teachers have personal biases that leads to goal reduction and diminishes expectations of minority students and underprivileged communities. They can be taken into perspective through cultivating awareness for bias. If we are more aware of our biases, we can improve our interaction between students and teachers. The next way is to improve on empathetic communication. The ability to understand another perspective is important in teaching. Practicing mindfulness will help with alleviating prejudice. Pay attention to your breathing and count to 10 before speaking. This can decrease bias. Lastly, develop cross-cultural friendships with your colleagues. Teachers can decrease prejudice towards multicultural students through awareness. As a teacher candidate, it is my duty to uphold professional standards of a morally sound individual. I will take responsibility for my actions and reflect on the teaching profession. To conclude, I believe in all my students, and I believe that they can succeed and they have potential for greatness. Thank you.